You know what I didn't like about the match against France was it started at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which means I have to watch it with my kids, which ruins it, because they just ask loads and loads of questions. So it starts off, it goes, who's in the white shirts? You go, that's England. Oh, we live in England, don't we? Yes. Who's in the blue shirts? That's France. Why is he wearing yellow? He's the referee. What does he do? He tells all the rules. What are the rules? You can't pick the ball up. Why is that man picking the ball up? He's the England goalkeeper. England? Why is he wearing green? You go, oh. In the end, I just recorded it and put Happy Feet on and got my own back. You go, why is that penguin talking? They can't knit scarves.
A new player that I didn't know, the 18-year-old from, is it Arsenal? Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain?
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
He can actually form sentences and everything. I watched an interview with him and it was like, this is an England footballer. He's really articulate and he can speak. It's amazing.
Someone's got a crush.
He's got a great name, Oxlade-Chamberlain. It sounds like a fold-away bicycle, doesn't it? Yes. I commute with my Oxlade-Chamberlain and I'm ready to ride.
Fingers on buzzers.
There's the arrest of Rebecca Brooks. Her husband said it's a witch hunt, which I don't think she'll be happy about later. It's a very difficult thing to talk about, though, because, I mean, they're both saying it's very difficult for her to get a fair trial, you know. So the Channel 4 lawyers, obviously, are very careful about what we've got to say. But I did hear this, that she said to him, knock, knock, right? And he said to her, who's there? And apparently she said, Europe. And he said, Europoo. And she went, Europoo. I think that's all right. Legally, we can say that, yeah? You're on safe ground there. That's not going to compromise the legal proceedings.
I mean, it is sub judice, so I'm not sure whether you can...
Also, I did hear this, which is that for the present, he got her 2 monkeys. And they were having a bath together, these 2 monkeys. And apparently one of the monkeys went, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ooh. And the other monkey apparently went, oh, why don't you put a bit of cold in? Now, I don't know if that's legally we can say that.
Yeah, it's actually a minefield. She's denied she ever met those monkeys.
Yeah, well, it's a very difficult subject to talk about, isn't it?
It is, but I can because I think state registered I'm mentally unwell. So I'm not officially responsible for anything I say. So anything you want to say, just whisper it to me and I can say it.
Catherine, Rebecca Brooks, what do you make of her? I mean, she's kind of a powerful media woman.
Yeah, and a ginger. I think that what we know for sure is that Rebecca Brooks is looking rough. And I sympathize with that because it's very difficult to achieve the correct level of stress to look your hottest. Like, you don't want to be super happy and be eating cheese at night, and you don't want to be, like, so distraught that you look like you're at the top of a donor list. You want to be... You want to be right in the middle, like Demi Moore has nailed it, because she looks like, oh, my husband's cheating on me, but I got a new jumper, and that...
She's perfect.
Yes.
There's also the Leveson inquiry going on at the moment, isn't there?
Yeah.
And there's one person I feel really sorry for in the whole kind of scheme of things with the Leveson inquiry, and that's the poor lady that's got to take the minutes. Because have you seen how many people are turning up? I mean, it's, what are we, in the 18th month of it or something like that?
She's the real victim here, isn't she?
She really is. She really is.
Well, apparently, I heard that this is just a rumour and...
Surely, you sure legally you can say this?
Well, apparently, her husband said to her, what sort of tree goes out of your bottom? And she said, bamboo, apparently. I don't know. I think that might be...
She's denied that, he's denied that.
He's both denied those
allegations. The whole
allegations.
bamboo thing is...
A very good way to compliment if you're in a long-term relationship is always wake up before your partner or your wife, right? So when she wakes up, you're just staring at her. They love that. So she wakes up like that, and then you're just there going... Did you have a good night's sleep?
One more thing still to get. OK, Sean.
Olympics, innit?
So what's the big Olympic story this week?
Well, they've given us a sneak preview of the Olympic opening ceremony, which is going to be a pastoral scene of Old England by Danny Boyle.
All right, let's have a look at this model.
Basically, he looks like Springwatch. The Chinese had 10,000 Shinto drummers. We got Kate Humble and some owls. It looks like John Craven's wedding cake, doesn't it? There's a big Shakespeare theme to the whole thing, isn't it? There's a massive Shakespeare. They're going to have 900 people doing characters from Shakespeare running around. You're thinking, has he got the wrong Stratford? Whatever anyone did would be up for ridicule. The Chinese put on such an elaborate show, it's very difficult to match. I would have done something much more simple, much cheaper. I'd have filled the Olympic Stadium with Marmite, like a big lake of Marmite, and got Steve Redgrave to row across it.
People would say, well, I either love it or I hate it.
You're not allowed to bring food into the stadium. I don't know how they're going to stop that, you know, like meat, like in pork pie down your trousers. You've got a meat detector, just an archway of dogs.
Last thing Brits do before going to sleep.
I always move into the slow lane. I have a ritual of sort of defending the house before I go to sleep. I go down, you know, I check all the locks. Sometimes I open the door, I just stand on the sort of threshold of the house, going, try and get into my house then! I'm ready for you! And that usually puts me in the mood for bed.
The great thing about having kids is that you can sleep anywhere, because you're so sleep deprived that you just can fall asleep, like, anywhere.
You know, how much sleep? I mean, when they were born, presumably because you're really sleep deprived when they're little.
I don't think you ever get it back, really. I don't think it ever comes back, maybe when they're 20 and they go to college.
Oh, sorry, you're saying you could have a 19-year-old in the house and go, oh, I'm not getting any sleep. Oh, this 19-year-old's keeping me up. He's up at 4 for a feed.
I think if I had a 19-year-old in the house, I wouldn't get much sleep.
Yeah, have I ever clapping John the pervert? He's a pervert! I think if I had a 19-year-old in the house, I know what I'd do to a 19-year-old. I'd bloody hell get hold of it and give it a ranking stage to. That's how you talk, John. That's how you sound to Southerners. You think you sound very eloquent, soft-spoken. The very poetry of the lakes are in your voice, but I see you sound like that. I'm gonna get hold of you. Just 19. Time for Uncle John to teach you.
I don't know what
a few tricks. I've got a few tricks to show you.
What's the form if someone gets possessed by the ghost of Bernard Manning? Is there someone we could call? Do we need a priest?
Oh no, it's happening again. 19, are you 19? Are you 19? Go with him. You start doing the voice and you think you can stop your car. It's a lot of fun to do. Oh, it's all right. You don't like it when he comes back here. Oh, when he comes back, I don't like it. Oh. Are you 19? Yes, you are.
It's just like being back home at Christmas.
I'll tell you what I do. Before I go to bed, I sing myself a little song.
Is there a little song before you... like a lullaby?
Yeah. I just lie in bed and go, the day's over, we've all had such fun. You go, it's no longer morning when it all begun. The pillows are plumped, the bed is warm. Go to sleep, Sean. Go to sleep. And I don't know what comes next, because I'm like, God, no.
What's the song with the celery?
It's just a song that we sing.
Go on, sing it.
How does it go?
It goes, we'll ask old Brown to tea and all his family. And if you don't come, we'll tickle a bum with a lump of celery. Celery! Celery! We'll tickle a bum with a lump of celery.
Just out of interest, I've had a lot of issues with women not coming, and does that work? Does it have any effect?
This is a pre-war. This is a pre-war use of the word come, which means to visit.
In answer to your question, not even a little bit.
What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. Sean. Sean, Sarah, Georgie, anything you've been chatting, anything caught your eye in the papers?
Well, Jimmy...
this week?
We all like to put a bit of money away for a rainy day. Don't we? But I think you're more prepared than Noah. I think you've grabbed a few headlines this week. In fact, when I heard that you were on the front page of the paper, to be honest, I was expecting a lot worse. I was expecting to see, like, one of those white police tents in the background and a copper holding your laptop in a see-through carrier bag. So I was quite relieved when I found out what it was really for.
On the plus side, at least you've been in a top 5 list of something.
Blimey.
Georgie Thompson?
There's got to be, a positive spin on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a positive spin. But thank you.
We can all now see why you work so hard. You get to keep all the money. But you've apologised, haven't you? You've apologised today.
I have apologised, Sean, and in my defence... No, I got nothing.
I just want to ask you this question, because in your apology it said, my accountant said to me, do you want to pay less tax? And it's totally legal. Can you answer, when you were having that conversation, were you on a telephone and was there thick plastic glass between the two of you? Did he have like a sort of boiler suit type uniform? And a very sort of brutal haircut? Because the best accountants, that's where they are, in jail.
It was... Your money was in Jersey. Did you just go, like, on a holiday once and think, this is lovely? Probably just going to leave some stuff here. Like at my boyfriend's, I've got a hairbrush. That sort of thing.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's the case, is it? No.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
You know what, though? You know what? OK, now, this is me getting political. Shit. Now, well, sort of. There's no essence. I mean, what Tony... No, it's not Tony Blair now. It's our Prime Minister.
You know what? You are near enough.
No, it's Nick Clegg, and what's his name? He's so nondescript. Wanker. Let's call him Wanker. Okay, there you go. Now, for him to say it's immoral, I mean, I think that's a bit wrong from him, isn't it, really? I mean, talking about moral...
I know. What have I ever said about David Cameron?
Exactly. And the fact is...
Literally hundreds of things every week. Absolutely fair enough.
If they hadn't made that law, they made it for them originally, you see, so it's all right for them. It's just not all right for the common man. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think anyone is thinking of me as the common man.
And also, and then they're saying about, you're going to take Gary's OB or MBE away, you know what I mean? I mean, at least he gives us pleasure with his song, You Make Us Laugh. What do they do when they rape us for our fucking tax? Nothing. They make us cry. Do you know what I mean?
Louis, I mean, Jimmy is funny, but 1%, fuck me.
Yeah.
Did you beat him down a bit, Jim? Did you go, look, can't we call it 0.5?
Any political rant is weakened by not knowing the name of the Prime Minister.
Yeah,
I think Louis' political opinions are best expressed through the medium of dance. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so... here we go.
I didn't think I could feel any worse. But there it is.
I thought this week of all weeks we might get to the second round before you did a dance. I didn't think... What a pleasure it is to be sat next to the only man in Britain more flexible than your accountant, Jimmy. We were here a week ago, weren't we, having a good old laugh? And now you've lost the moral high ground to News International and David Cameron. They can only make jokes about Hitler, Harold Shipman and Chico from the X Factor. That's it. I don't understand. Tell me it's all a lie.
Well, John, I hate to sound like I'm passing the buck, but I tell you who I blame for this whole mess. Me. It's entirely my fault. It's actually quite a complicated arrangement, but I think from a legal standpoint now, I'm actually a member of Take That.
Should have got my accountant. I got a brilliant accountant. Best accountant in the world. I got Stephen Hawking. He's put my money in another dimension.
Why didn't they make Gary Barlow the poster boy and not you?
Well, I think lots of people said in the papers this week, yeah, why is there one rule for pop stars and one rule for comedians? But may I be the first to say, absolutely fair enough. It's Gary Barlow. He used to be in Take That. Leave him alone.
Well, as they're called now, Keep That. Yeah.
I never knew what OBE stood for. It turns out it's offshore banking expert.
Well, wasn't the worst thing? You were saying, weren't you, they put a fat picture of you in the paper.
That was unfair.
That's fucking sacrilege. Look at him. The epitome of health, thin, gorgeous, a well-tailored suit, and they put a fat picture of him in the paper.
I'll be honest, that wasn't the worst thing about my week.
In the East End, you are a godlike figure now, though. You're known as the slippery one. You've overtaken the Cray twins in respect.
I quite like the new you, because I've never seen you vulnerable before.
It's humble, isn't it?
It's kind of sexy, to be honest.
What, you and Louis?
I love a broken man. I like a man who looks like he's on the verge of tears at any point.
He does look like he needs a bit of a cuddle, doesn't he? He does.
No.
There should be absolutely no sympathy at all. I mean, I really appreciate it, but there should be no sympathy for me at all. It's my own stupid fault. That's what it is.
I think actually what it is, you've got an illness. I think you're actually...
That's not in the papers till Sunday.
No. I think you're suffering from a problem that's affected a lot of people. It's called tax intolerance. I think you've got that quite badly. You might even be HMRC positive.
See, I honestly thought if I was going to get into trouble for anything this year, it would be a joke about the Paralympics.
Right. Well, you can still do that. Why not do the double?
Pretty much do anything now.
I think if UK Uncut get hold of you, you might be in the Paralympics by the end of the day. What I don't understand is there's been some defence of you, I'll say that. Ridiculous defence. The term legal loophole, that's like saying if someone bends over in front of you in the street, you are presented with a legal loophole. And it's not really your fault.
Don't say that sitting next to Louis.
I wouldn't call it a legal loophole.
Call it an administrative nightmare in your case, but...
Well, the thing is to remember is it's not illegal. What Jimmy did is not illegal. But then again, neither's farting in a lift, is it? But... I'll wait till I get to reception. You know, you think about other people. And that's probably where you might have let yourselves and others down.
But, Jim, the one serious question I want to ask you is, did you not think there was a possibility you would get tumbled, as they say? You know, because that's what I would have thought, and I didn't go to Cambridge. This might come out, you know.
Yeah, I mean...
Did you not think that, or did you just think, fuck 'em, I'll write it out?
Not at all. I didn't... I mean, I think not to be glib about it, but I don't think I really thought at all.
You didn't think it might come out?
No, I didn't think about it at all. Just thought it's a you know, I don't know, but I just didn't really think. That's, you know, it's a really stupid thing. It's really... I made a very, very poor judgment call on what to do.
Have you got that 15 quid you owed me then?
I could tell you about the work I do for charity, but I don't think lying's going to make this any better, is it?
But you know, you've been a bad lad and you've apologised.
Yeah.
So that stands for something, doesn't it?
But men learn very quickly that sorry is not enough. You learn that very early. You know, you go home and you go, I'm really sorry. I should have come home this year.
Well,
and the wife don't go, well, as long as you're
When
sorry.
will you learn that flowers solve everything?
You think I should buy David Cameron flowers?
Send him the biggest bouquets ever received.
Well, here's the weird thing about Cameron commenting on it, because it's a classic thing of a politician, like sticking his finger in the air and going, which way's the wind blowing? I think I'll comment on this. You know, I think, this might... You know, he's got... I mean, morally, I'm not defending you at all, but morally, I mean, last week, he left his 8-year-old daughter in a pub. I don't think, you know, he's a big sort of moral champion. It's well known that his dad kept his fortune offshore, and he's the recipient of that. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't really see why he had to get involved. It's like some 14-year-old girl who has to comment on everything. What next? Like Justin Bieber's haircut. Oh, I like that.
David Cameron got involved because he's in charge of the economy and he gets shit in the papers every day for having to fire nurses and doctors, and one of the reasons he has to do that is because there isn't enough money in the pot, and one of the reasons there isn't enough money in the pot is because not everybody pays their tax.
If David Cameron was that bothered about it, he could close the gap so that these things can't happen.
I'm sure he will do. But he didn't set the loophole up and point people towards it.
No, but I bet he fucking uses it. I bet he'd use it, and everyone in his party, they'd most probably use it.
Basically, Jim, what you've done is you've single-handedly brought this out into the open, and by next week, you're going to be wearing a cape, you're going to be going over the rest of the... It's Jimmy, the revealer!
Are you suggesting that I'm going to become some sort of government tax czar off the back of this?
Genuinely, I wouldn't worry about not working for the government. It didn't do Philip Green any harm. So I reckon you'll probably be Prime Minister in a couple of years.
Well, there's that new TV show you can do, Through the Loophole. How can you afford to live in a house like this? You're bad spec. I've got 3 words for you. Bush Tucker trial. This autumn.
Shall we see if my taxes are up there? Let's have a look.
Number 2.
Number 2, yeah. 2? Holding, yeah.
This is probably a good point to say hello to the millions of extra viewers who will be watching this evening. So. Good evening, Your Majesty. You just can't get the jesters anymore, can you?
Oh. Yes, good evening, Your Majesty, you tax-dodging bitch. The Jubilee was one big celebration of tax avoidance, wasn't it? It was one big hearty slap on the back. 60 years, job well done. Millions sorted away.
What do you think people have been talking about this week?
Yeah, European Championships. I reckon they're talking about that. I mean, a lot of people are talking about that.
It's quieter than normal, though. It's not as much. I reckon everyone's getting ready for the Olympics.
Everyone's waiting for the racism to kick off. That's why it's quiet, because there's been so much lead up to it that the fact that it's like if you had a party and you had a massive balloon and you just held a pin next to it like that, and you went, how's the party? Is everyone enjoying the party? Everyone would really be thinking, when are you going to burst that fucking balloon? Because I'm going to cry when that happens.
How scared are you of a balloon bursting?
You're telling me you don't have an ounce of fear when someone's blowing a balloon and they get to that point where the colours started to fade and it's too big, and you want to say to him, it's big enough, stop!
John, that's when I hold my eyelids open and walk right up to the balloon. I think the point about if animals could talk is it'd be incredibly boring, because animals are stupid. Just be basically going, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. There's a bit of food. I'm horny, I'm horny, I'm horny. I'm going to kill that, I'm going to kill that. I'm hungry again, I'm hungry again. But birds are just... I mean, the most interesting a bird might say is, your nest is shit.
Not the robin redbreast.
Yeah, you said
actually,
right.
the robin is
redbreast
quite
is a
vicious.
total bastard.
I met the Queen once, though, and it was one of those things where the Queen gets somebody, telling her who everybody is, and they must have said, oh, he's from television. And she asked me how to program her video recorder.
So the Queen asked you how to program
She said-
her... Well,
Yeah.
what
Like
you
the
should have
start
said,
of a porn
what you
film.
do...
Start of a really good porn film.
Don't show down.
Oh, there's TV man's come round to help There's Kristen there with a toolkit. I like the pageant. You know that pageant they're having down the barge down the Thames, and the Queen's on that special barge. I like it if behind the rest of the royal family are on an inflatable banana.
Not everybody's really interested in the football. Apparently, the male escort services have gone up.
Oh, Christ, I've been so busy. Jesus Christ. Every bloody night. I finish a job, oh, I'll be all joking.
I don't understand why male escort services exist, because I think they must just come out. And if it was me, I'd just go, oh, just leave your pants on, love. I just want to tell you about me day.
One more thing to get.
Mayor shit.
Mayor shit.
Yeah.
Mayor shit, yeah.
That's happening.
For real.
Here's all the Boris and Ken stuff and who's going to win. I think if anyone should win, it's probably better to be Boris, because at least he could give a good speech at the Olympics, rather than Ken. He always sounds like he's just about to embark upon a lecture about, like, interesting developments in drainage or something. He hasn't got the majesty to hold it, unlike Boris, I think.
Yeah, but we're looking for a mayor, not a town crier.
Boris is a character, though. I think he'll win, down to the fact that people find him funny.
I ain't voting for him, and I'll tell you why. Because he wants driverless trains on the tube, and I've seen Total Recall, and I'll tell you where that ends up. Driverless trains 1 minute, next you got women with 3 tits, and I ain't having it. On my watch.
Sounds like a step forward to me.
What I don't like about him is the way he takes credit for things that are nothing to do with him, like the bikes, the Boris bikes. And I'll only call them Boris bikes when you can park one in his arse. But then, if he's going to take credit for things like that, he should take credit for other things as well. That shouldn't be the Tottenham, it should be the Boris riots. Boris wasn't even in London. He didn't even know there was anyone in London in August. He thought, why aren't they all in Tuscany? So, what are you all doing here?
The Boris bikes were Ken Livingstone's idea, and then he got rid of, so they came in under Boris, and now they're called Boris bikes. When really they should be like Kensicles. Now you can't vote for Ken Livingstone cried watching his own video this week. If you're going to cry watching your own video, he can't have seen Toy Story 3. He's going to lose his shit.
I don't like Boris.
Do you not like him?
No, because he stopped boozing on the tubes, didn't he? And I love that. I love getting hammered on the tube. I used to make a real day of it. I'd take a picnic, I'd lay a blanket out. Can't do that now, can you? A bottle of Carver, it's wonderful. But no, can't do that, you floppy head twat.
London's one of the most multicultural cities on earth, and you've got Boris, someone who looks too blonde for the Third Reich. Eton public school boy. I mean, it doesn't represent London in any shape or form whatsoever.
Worst thing about going to the gym?
The changing rooms. But if I'm getting changed, I try to do it without exposing my bits to other men.
Yeah, because they're all hiding all around the changing rooms, waiting for you to come in. John's coming! Everybody hide! They're getting in the laundry bin in the towels, like that. Alibaba. They lift it out and go, is John there? Yeah.
I knew that they were hiding, but they're not hiding. They're just stood there with everything out, flossing their ani in front of me. So I assume other men don't want to see my testicles. But if you're the man in the changing rooms doing the towel thing where you have to flick your knickers up, your boxer shorts up...
Your knickers? I don't want this to descend into some sort of playground teasing, but it would appear that John wears knickers.
I actually believe, and this is the exercise I practice, the world is my gym. Because I practice diametric tension. So, for example, if I pick up a cup of tea, I go like this, I go... I think the worst thing about going to the gym is the music. Because you never have music you like, it's always like...
It's very difficult to exercise to, like, Swan Lake.
It does seem to be a universal think in every gym in the country they've gone, tell you what people want. Well, that's a bad example, because that is a good one. But there are some annoying ones as well.
The thing is, if you get rid of the that just amplifies the idiot who's giving it.
Of course you can spy.
That's just me opening my locker.
By the way, next time you do a round, could you make me feel just like any more excluded? Never been in one!
What else do you think the nation will be talking about this week?
Well, I guess the reason that the gentleman to my right is here. I mean, you should still be on The Voice. I think we all know this.
Oh, thank you.
It must have been terrifying.
It was terrifying. Absolutely bloody terrifying.
It's Tom Jones, isn't he?
I know. He's scary. But I can't really remember anything. Just all a bit scary. And then I got kicked out, really. It's the cycle of it.
There was an old man, it was a bit scary, and then
Yeah.
you got kicked out. You cried, though, at the end, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
That makes for great television
Oh,
when
wow,
someone
I know.
cries.
The drama there.
We're hoping to recreate it this evening.
Oh,
See
yeah?
how we do.
I felt sorry for you when you got voted off, because for me, it wasn't your fault, because music officially died at the launch of that show when the 4 judges performed Beautiful Day by U2.
I think what you've got to remember, Sam, fame is a bit like a snowman. And by coming on this show, it means your carrots dropped off. And it started to rain. One of your arms has just slipped down. You've still got the scarf and the little bits of coal in your eyes. So...
Oh, Sam, you are not The Voice. That's okay. You are the moves, you are the quiff, you are the fashion. You can come on the ass. That's a show I'm developing. No! It's a new show I'm developing, The Ass.
The Ass.
And the judges are Kim Kardashian and J-Lo and Nicki Minaj and Beyonce. And they look at an ass. And then based on that ass, they decide whether they want to hear your talent. And if you don't have one, you're on Kim Kardashian's team. And you can come on the ass. Don't worry, I'll write you in.
Perfect.
Might be time for another one of your mimes.
You're better off out of it, because I think since they've got rid of the turning chairs, the show's kind of... it's crap, really. It's pointless without the spinning chairs, isn't it?
It was good with the spinning chairs.
Yeah. They should go up and down, whether they like you or not. Like, if Tom likes you, he goes, I think you're bloody great, you are, like that. He goes...
Yeah, but I think if Tom's chair goes up, he's going to think he's going to bed.
Yeah.
Should we have a look and see whether The Voice is one of the most talked about things this week? Yes, indeed. The Voice aims to take total nobodies and make them household names, like Danny from The Script. If you're honest, did you know who Danny was?
Yes, I did.
What's your favourite Script song?
There's so many to choose from.
What's your favourite Script song?
It's so hard, isn't it, to choose your favourite Script song? I mean... there's that one... Joke, joke, show us your cock and I'll give you the Or there's... I'll be up your flu in a minute or two and the news just made it. There's a hole in the front. That one.
Are they even Scottish?
Oh, God, there's so bloody many of them. Just anthems, really. You can just chart your whole life growing up to a Script
Which
song.
other ones? I mean, those are 2 good ones. Which other?
There's... I'll be up your pipe on a Saturday night. And you're doing a sensation. All those bloody classics. Script.
Not even Scottish. Doesn't make any sense at all. Have you got a Facebook? Have you got a Facebook?
I've never been on Facebook.
You've never...
Badger Space? You got Badger Space?
Yeah.
I'm speaking from experience, I'm an internet entrepreneur myself, so...
Tell me more, David.
Did you ever hear of Google? Originally, it was a smaller operation. Originally, it was just me, and you faxed me the question. And then you back a couple of days later, and you'd be like, God, that's quick. Then I had to do so much research, I developed an eye condition, and that's where we get the term googly eyes from.
do the same. I do actually all my stuff, but my website, comparethefudge.com. You go on holiday and you want to buy some fudge for an elderly relative, and you think, is this the right fudge? You go on comparethefudge.com. You go, that's a reasonable price for that fudge. Yeah. Get you other fudges. We were going to call it Fudge Book, but we thought. And Fudge Space was already quite a few websites which were.
When Vernon and I got married, all our guests stayed in the hotel at the venue.
Of course.
The day after the wedding, we were checking out and we got a phone call from reception saying one of your guests has left a rather large hotel bill. They haven't paid their bill. But, you know, they're extras. So I said, oh, OK, fair enough, they must have forgot, well, what are the extras? And they said, well, it's about £200. I said, well, what have they had? Champagne on rooms? They said, well, actually, they've watched the entire collection of adult movies. And there's like 20 over the 2 nights. They'd had them all and a bottle of champagne while they were watching them. Seriously, I kid you not.
Shall we name and shame?
I can't do that.
It's Bruce,
I better not.
Bruce.
That man is an animal.
Fingers on buzzers. Sure.
Is it that Julian Assange is hiding in the Ecuadorian embassy now? He's hiding in there because they've turned down his appeals against being extradited to Sweden. He's worried about going on trial in Sweden on rape charges. He's worried about it because he's got a habit of telling the truth and it won't turn out very well for him.
How do you sort of approach an embassy and seek asylum within it? How does that work?
I've literally no idea. I imagine I'll find out later in the week.
Yeah. New Jersey don't have an embassy. I reckon you're best off in Switzerland, because then you can do looky-likey work for Roger Federer.
The worst thing to say to someone who's just been dumped.
Aw, well, at least there'll be no one there to see you crap yourself when the baby's born.
If you're going to take the question literally, the worst thing to say to someone who's just been dumped is... What's going on there? Well, I'm just saying, that's the worst thing.
That's pretty bad.
I went to somebody and say, oh, she's lonely left me, and they just went... That'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it?
I think it would distract me from my heartache. So, have you ever dumped anyone?
No. Actually, no, I have, actually. I had a girlfriend when I was 13, and I had to dump her. To the tune of, I'm sorry, I'm gay.
To the tune of, I'm sorry, I'm gay?
Yeah, it's one of the scripts, apparently.
That is a good... Could have been worse. You could have gone, I'm sorry, I think you've turned me gay.
It's worse if it happens to jury.
Sorry, she did say, my last boyfriend said that too.
Did you say, have you got a number for him?
If I'd known that's a brilliant way to get out of relationships, isn't it? If I'd known that. Well, the trouble I've had trying to extricate myself from relationships in the past. One woman I was with for a while, it's very hard just to leave, isn't it? I just moved out one thing at a time. I'd take a teaspoon. One day she's going, where's the pepper grinder?
Here's how Paul Merson reacted to the goals on Sky Sports.
In the same position against Silva, whips it in. Header! Goal! It's 2-2! And Zeko! And they run back to the halfway line trip. There's got to be 5 minutes of injury time, and it's 2-2! Incredible! Oh my God! You should have never seen anything like it. It's gone mad! It's gone mad! Mancini's on the back! Running around! What the hell? All touching each other! They got love bites and everything!
It's amazing!
Quality!
Soccer Saturday is the best entertainment. There's a guy called Chris Kamara who gets so excited, he starts as an analogy and then he just gets confused. There's a clip of him going, and the lads are fighting like beavers.
We're talking about this game, the Man City game, as being the most... It couldn't possibly be more dramatic. And I was thinking, well, it could be a bit more dramatic if, on the final whistle, once they'd won, a mysterious fog descended on the pitch. And then out of the fog came Mancini, And it turns out he was a pirate ghost. Like that. And he was clutching the calcified heart of his virgin bride who was burnt by customs men 300 years ago. And Gary Neville goes, "Oh, my God, this is unbelievable scenes here. Mancini's a pirate ghost come to wreak revenge."
You like Eurovision generally?
Well, I think it's much better than the X Factor or The Voice because you got one night, 26 shit acts, and that's it. And they piss off for another year. It's not 3 months drawn out and then hearing how their dog's got cancer or anything like that. Just all done with.
Sean, have you got a signature dance move?
Well, it depends what I'm trying to communicate through my dance. If I'm trying to express, you know, complex ideas through my dance, then, you know, that can encapsulate lots of different manoeuvres, which I would work on with a choreographer over a series of months, so...
John.
Keep the receipts.
Yeah,
solid advice. I should write that down.
Phone out your account, say she wants to swim with dolphins. Can I claim it?
Best thing about staying in a hotel?
Well, there's lots of things. I mean, if it's a good hotel, you won't bump into Lenny Henry. I like using the safe. I love it. I love it. I feel like a spy. I open it up and put stuff in there. They'll never find it. Ah, thrill. And then I deliberately forget the combination, so the staff have to come up and open it up, and there's just a sock in there.
What else have people been talking about this week?
The Greeks are in... I mean, it's been going on for bloody months. We left his country. I mean, I think the real victims in all this is people doing topical panel shows, you know? Every week, we look down and go, what are the big stories? You go, oh, it's the bloody Greeks again, can't they sort? I mean, it's such a nice country, got lovely weather, all that lovely lamb, marinated lamb, they've got
hummus, they've got taramasalata, Stavros Flatley, they've got it all.
All the Greeks need to do is they've got to find, somehow, they've got to go in a lab with 1 million billion olive pips and find some bloody use for them. Just smash them open, look at them in microscopes, just say, if they can find something in the olive pips, they'll be richer than the Chinese, you know? There's never been a better time, if you want to support Greece, is to get pissed on an ouzo. You just go, I'll support a Greek economy. So.
Ouzo, it's the last thing at a party. You know you've had a good party if you get down to the ouzo.
Yeah. Well, ouzo, you notice they never advertise it. Because the only way you could advertise it would be a man wiping his arse with his own pants. Ouzo. Tonight's going to be interesting.
Yeah. You know with ouzo, genuinely, if you put it in an eye drop and put it on your own eyes...
Oh, Johnny!
It's like having X-ray specs for about 10 seconds and then it starts to really burn. You have 10 seconds of going...
That is a man that spent some time with alcohol. When I first met you, you were drinking, I think it was Baileys and Cointreau in pints.
Yeah, that was like a Gaviscon.
I went to a water park and it was in Bali, and there was one of those rides, those sort of flume rides. But you go down in like a rubber ring with your swimming trunks on. Sure. You know, at the bottom, right? They don't take photographs of you on the way down, and then when you leave, you can buy the picture of you. And I went in, and there was these Balinese guys there selling them, and I bought this picture of this fat Australian kid. He was about 14, and he was like one of those kids, you know, he looked like he'd swallowed an inflatable dinghy, his body'd gone boom. And he was in this ring, going down, going, ah, my God! That's what the expression was. And they were going, why do you want to buy this picture? And I said, I just like that picture. So I bought it. I bought it, and I just like the idea of him coming out. And he's going, where's my picture? And they go, man, buy it, man, buy your picture. And I find, you know when you go through a drawer and you find things you haven't seen for years? It gives me real pleasure. I go,
OK, still 2 more things to get. Fingers on buzzers. OK, Sean.
Is it gay marriage? Or garage, as I like to call it. The church are concerned about it, that they'll be forced to marry gay people in churches. It's like they've thought, this is the thin end of the wedge. What next? Horses?
Don't 80% of people under 50 are they supposedly for gay marriage? So why don't... What's the problem?
Yeah, just get over it.
It's the problem they've got is they've got a very, very diminishing congregation. People say churches are half empty. They're not. They're too big. They should be like little, you know, tea huts. You know, if you go on the outside of a town, they've got those big retail sheds like Halfords. It'd be like having one of those for a key cutter. You know, it's just a bloke sitting there with a key cutting machine, this massive big shed. It's not the appropriate building for the marketplace.
Sean's team, what do you think the nation have been talking about this week?
Hannibal's just come over from America.
Yeah.
What sort of things do you think we've been talking about?
They've been talking about the Olympics, football or soccer, and your all types of stuff. Yeah. All types of stuff is happening. It's a busy place.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's exciting, isn't it? It's an exciting place.
Not really for me, but I could, like, if you're excited, I'm happy for you.
Well, I'm just But it might be the travel chaos at Heathrow. I don't see why people are complaining so much. You know, they're queuing for 3 hours to get into Britain. People queue for 4 hours to do a ride at a theme park. This is a whole country you're getting into. I mean, imagine what a ride that is. Within 20 minutes of Heathrow, you're in Hammersmith. Woo! Did you have any trouble getting through Heathrow?
Yeah, it took about an hour, and that was the fast track lane, because I travel well. And,
sure.
And it took a while, and I wasn't happy about it, but I listened to some podcasts and some music, and I judged people. You get to judge people, and the line keeps going around, so you get to judge people 6 times. You find different stuff to judge about them. Like, I didn't even know I hated that about you. You got so many layers.
I wonder whether this chaos has been caused by those new... They've got those new X-ray machines now. They're like body scanners, aren't they? They're basically... They can sort of see what you look like naked. And I wonder if that's holding things up. Should we send another one through, Bob? Give me a minute.
Could be. You can tell you're an actor. You can really tell that trained. Because I'd have just done a very... I mean, it wouldn't have been convincing at all, but... I felt like I was in your bedroom then. I was in a queue at Heathrow, and I think part of the problem is that the passport, the immigration officials, this guy had glasses on, and he needed 2 pairs of glasses, so he'd get your passport, and he'd go, like that. I'll put the reading glasses on, like that. Look at that. And then to look at you, he'd go, hang on a sec, and he'd take them off, and he'd go, and a quick check again, like that. And then he'd go, purpose of visit, hang on a sec, like that. And he was there for about 5 minutes. Just a pair of bifocals. I'd have sailed through.
Best way to reduce stress.
Best way to reduce stress, pay your taxes.
I must just say this in case the tax man is watching. Hello, I'm Jimmy. I don't think we've met.
Listening to Wales song. The sound Wales meant that. That noise. You know, have you ever listened to a Wales song? It's like...
This is a good one.
I'm feeling way more relaxed.
Yeah, we feel
really
relaxed.
like that.
I don't know why, because whales have been the least relaxed animals on the planet. They're endangered.
It's probably why, because they're so relaxed.
They're huge, they're enormous, and they only eat krill, plankton, tiny little things like that. Imagine you're a big animal starving hungry, and you only ever get to, like, eat little bits of food. They're have to eat millions of them just to get... You never get a good bite of anything. You're like Jeff Capes living off hundreds and thousands.
Most Brits judge other people by their shoes. True or false?
To me, shoes are just a barrier between dog shit and my socks.
Gemma, do you think you judge people by their shoes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's an Essex thing.
It's an Essex...
No, what it is, if you're looking at someone as the next potential husband or date or whatever, you have to look at his shoes.
Well, take a look then.
No, from your shoes, they're nice shoes. They're smart, they're clean, they're tidy. They look expensive. That means you're all right.
That means I'm... John, shoes?
I've got shoes on, but that was such a graceless move, though. I thought, you know, I don't want all my swaps to fall out of my back.
Yeah.
Can someone get John a new hamstring? Because that one has snapped.
Not many people know that John Richardson's got a wooden leg.
Yeah, they're nice.
A bit close to your face, that's your problem with these shoes, isn't it?
Yeah, you're...
Are you broken? Josh, what are you rocking? What have you got?
Yeah, they're all right.
This is actually quite comfortable.
Not for me.
You have to have, like, pointy-toe shoes or loafers out Russell and Bromley, and then you're all right in Essex.
Do you know that saying in Essex at the end of the sentence doesn't just make it right?
You're right. We always say it. That's funny.
Can you judge a person by their shoes? Do you judge people by
I
their shoes?
don't normally notice shoes.
What do you mean? Look at your shoes.
Can you take yours off? I'm going to get me a pair of these.
If that fits me, does that mean I'm a princess?
Do you need to get down there? Shouldn't ask that, should I?
I've got a shoe here. This is my shoe. There you go. Fun-loving, carefree, flamboyant, loves the theatre. What does this shoe say about me, then?
I think when you waggle a shoe on its own, it says homeless man. What does it say about me?
When you drink beer out of it. A mate of mine poured beer in his shoe, and he just went, beer in a shoe. Like, it's a really brilliant idea he'd come up with. Beer in a shoe, innit? I was watching that, and I thought I'd be a lot more impressed if he was a Labrador and she was blind. The dance routine was actually worked out by the dog. She's just going, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Like that.
They're all £500,000, is that right?
Yeah.
I know. It's
amazing.
It's a lot of money.
How much does the lady get?
All of it.
It's
a dog. She's going to go, one for me, one for you. One for me, one for you. And I go, he's not looking, he's over there. Chucks a stick away and goes...
Sean, you're a Chelsea supporter. You were at the game?
Yes, I did. I went, yeah.
Did you enjoy the match?
It's fantastic, yeah. I really enjoyed it. It's great. And people say, oh, it must be up there with the birth of your kids or something like that. I go, no. You ever been to a German football stadium? They got beer. You can smoke. It's miles better than that. It's fantastic.
Okay, least romantic thing to do on your honeymoon?
Well, make your partner empty the chemical toilet. So, well, I'm hitching up the caravan. I think the best way to compliment a woman is offer her... would you say to her, would you like to deliver the final blow to the otter?
I've stunned it. It's not going anywhere.
Would you like... Yeah, madame, the coup de grace. The coup de grace, would you like to finish off the otter? She goes, bang, the otter's dead.
Top way to prove your masculinity. What do you think?
Get the button first. Is that one?
It's that one, yeah.
I was going like that.
Yeah. It's that or that. You can't do...
Yeah! Let's make up some new ones. Big bone. Walk around with a big...
Yeah, no, it's like an animal bone, yeah.
Like a cow's leg or something. Walk around with a big cow's leg.
Yeah.
Just walk around with that. Arr.